It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Today I plan to do two different flip cups. Now the flip cup technique is one of the most popular in the acrylic pouring world, yet I think I've done only maybe two of them in the couple of years I've been pouring. So these are the colors I chose. Now this is going to be an experiment because I decided to try and see whether doing a flip cup would replicate the technique dump and pour. With the dump and pour, they make puddles of metallic paints on the canvas and then dump thinner paint, it could be black, usually black, over top, and that creates pearls. So my plan is to put the thinner black paint in the bottom of the cup and then the slightly thicker metallics on top, and then when I flip the cup over, the black will pour over the metallics. So I want to see whether that'll create pearls. If not, I'm sure it'll be an interesting effect. So my black paint, which I mentioned is slightly thinner, is a combination of two house paints I happen to have mixed up with Floetrol. So this is Sherwin-Williams Colors to Go. I don't know if I can see the color on it, but it's black. And ColorPlace Onyx Black satin finish that I put in a jar. And I'm going to be layering my cup with white. This is like a greenish gold, and a red metallic. So the white consists of two products. It's ArtMinds Metallic Warm Pearl. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. And look in the screen, which is to the side. It's my new camera. And then, oops, where is it? Here. DecoArt Americana Satin Cotton Ball. So I mixed those two and mixed half Floetrol and half paint. And the same consistency for my others. This is Lumiere Halo Blue Gold. I'll get the hang of this camera yet. And this is Extreme Sheen Gold. And this is Extreme Sheen in Ruby. So we'll see what happens. Oh yes, I'm going to be using an LP vinyl record once again. And just in case, I have my spinner ready, but I think I'll just be tilting. We'll see. So I primed the label of this record because it was red and I didn't want it to bleed through, and I taped the back. And I have it sitting on these, they're actually Halloween vampire teeth. You get them at the dollar store during the Halloween season, but they're great for holding up canvases or records or coasters, and they're silicone, so they're very washable. So it's nice and sturdy. So I'm hoping that this cup will be big enough. So I'm putting my thin black paint on the bottom, and I'm going to put a healthy amount. I've never done this before, so this will be an experiment, as I mentioned. And now this is the blue halo green, or blue halo gold, I think it's called. It looks greenish. And now I'm going to put the white mixture. Gold. gold, extreme sheen, 24 karat. Need a spoon. This is Modern Masters. No, this is the extreme sheen, ruby. That's right. I have room for another layer. So I don't want to put white over the red because it'll turn pink. I think I'll put another layer of gold. Why not? Sometimes gold takes over, but we'll see. Then I'll put that blue halo gold over it. That'll change it. May as well use it up, not much in there. This was left over from another pour. That's why the cup is all crusty. And maybe some white over that. Well, then I have the red. I don't want white with the red. Decisions. Well, only for the heck of it, I'll put some more black. But now if I put white over it, it's going to turn gray. But, oh well. It's an experiment. Now I'm going to have to put red on, even though it's against the white. Maybe it'll hold its own. Moving my paints out of the way because I already dumped the red setting up the tripod. So, flip cup. I have not done many of these, but let's see if I can center this one. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Flip. Oh, it's moving on its own. It's alive. Anybody in there? Maybe I'll burp it. If you are enjoying this video, please like and subscribe below. Okay, let's do this. I like that stripe. I gotta make another stripe. All these cells, and I didn't put any silicone in. I see something foreign in there. Get out my handy tweezers. Where did it go? Did it sink to the bottom now? I saw it in this area a second ago. Maybe that was it. I created a flower design. So which way to go? It's all pretty. I'll just go in a circle. The general rule is to pour in the direction of the best section. or tilt off in that direction. So I'll do that, and then come back to the center. It's all pretty, I don't know where to go. When it's round, it's a different story than working with a square canvas, a rectangular canvas. So I see some bubbles, so I'm going to stop and torch it to pop the bubbles. So I'm contemplating whether to take this off. It'll stretch that some more. Or should I leave it? Just wondering how much paint is on there. I don't think it'll crack if I leave it. But the more I stretch, the more distorted these cells will get. It's kind of interesting having this variety. So I think I'll leave it and work on the second one now. So they're not exactly pearls. That would be a different effect if I did the dump and pour or dump and swirl or whatever it's called. But still a very interesting flip cup. Here's a close-up of the first flip cup I did. I'm not crazy about the black specks. They included black paint in this flip cup. The thin black paint. This was supposed to be the experiment to see if the dump and swirl would work in a flip cup. But not really. Just a different kind of outcome. Well, since I wasn't happy with the black specks, the black paint coming up from underneath, I decided to change it up completely and got out the balloons. I'm thinking of adding palm fronds to the edges. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you like it. So for my second flip cup, I'm switching some of the colors. I'm putting blue blood. I used this in a previous pour, if you saw my previous videos. This is Color Snap Sherwin-Williams, excuse me, blue blood, very appropriate for my paint can. That's mixed with some Floetrol, and I'm switching the red to Liquitex Pyrrole Red. It's not metallic. I'm sticking with the Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. And then for the white, I had some cloud mix left over from previous pours, just a little bit, so I decided to incorporate that and see what happens in a flip cup. So this is a mixture of 50% Artist Loft soft body white with 50% DecoArt Satin Enamel. There may be some water to thin in there. So we'll see what happens. Now, do I want to start with the blue or the white? What do you think here? Let's do white, blue, white, and then my other colors. Scoop up some of the previous drippings just to give this some flow extender so it doesn't flow over itself. And waste not, want not. So all these paint drippings I'm putting down will flow off the side. It's just to help to get things rolling. I think I had some paint left in the other cup too. That way it won't roll over itself. It'll flow nicely. Ooh, that's thinner. There's enough paint on the record that this edge that I'm putting down will flow off, so I'm not destroying the pour. I look like that now. Just so I don't have any bare record vinyl showing. Used up all my paint drippings and what was left in the bottom of the cup too. Beautiful gold cells here, surrounded by red. Try not to drip on the pour itself. Just getting up to the edges. Start tilting. To the center. Down and take a look at it before I do anything else. Huge cells with the gold. Well, I can't say that there are really any cloud effects. There were in the cup, but maybe underneath this blue there's some white. If we stretched it some more, but I don't know about stretching it. Just take a look. The second flip cup turned out beautifully, even though I didn't get any cloud effects. I have some beautiful lacing at the top and some huge cells, and I didn't even use any silicone. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's it for today. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below.